I didn't. What up? What up? Hello. Another stream, another day, ladies and gentlemen. Wuchang Fallen Feathers. We're in Cloudspire is the name of the area. The Snowy Passage, which is a one heck of a deceiving name. It should be called the Minefield of Doom or something, with as many bombs as they put in this place. What is it with Soulslikes? Souls games in general? And snowy areas. Why are the snowy areas always the worst? You know what I'm saying? Like Elden Ring, Dark Souls 2, freaking the Dark Souls 3 DLC was pretty tough. The snowy area and that. Chang. Something about snow and Soulslikes. I guess they just it's a recipe for extra punishment. Woody Chang, Mike S, what's up? Liam, how are you? Good to see you guys. We're jumping back in. We got a couple things for the news break tonight. Again, of course, like I've said for the past several times now, nothing big, but some little things here and there. So we'll hit up the news break here in a little while. Robert, what's up, dude? Welcome. And then, of course, or I should say not of course, but it seems like of course with the way my life has been going here lately. I'm not sure if I will be here tomorrow or not. I might be out of town for work, and I might not. So, I don't know. We might stream tomorrow. We might not. I just have to see what... I'll find out tomorrow if I'm gonna be gone or not. But even if I'm gone, it'll only be for like 1, maybe 2 days at the max. So we should be able to hop back into Wuchang pretty quickly. I'm trying to get a good portion of this game behind us and get fairly well into it, and then hopefully get back to some of our other runs before. The next big thing that we really might do a full playthrough of is Ghost of Yote in October. And then we might check out Lost Soul Aside. But aside from those two things, we really, for the second half of the year here, we'll really probably just be running our various challenge runs and things of that nature. And which is a good thing, because we need to knock some of those out for sure. Of course, but you got Gamescom next month, and then Silksong. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to play Silksong whenever Silksong comes out. I don't know. We'll see if Night Rain DLC. That's true. There will be a Night Rain DLC, so we got that too. Well, that's what I was about to say is, we got Gamescom next month, the Game Awards in December, I think is when it is. So there's no telling what will be announced or shadow dropped or whatnot here in the coming months. It's just for right now, there's not a ton on the horizon, at least that we have solid dates for. But, you know, that can change at a moment's notice, you know what I mean? A la the freaking Lies of P DLC. So we could have another situation like that, you know what I mean? But regardless, it's going to be fun either way. We're going to have a good time regardless of what happens. We got the Demon Souls Pure Black Tendency run. We got the Dark Souls Massacre run. And of course, we can do some Night Rain streams. Who knows what else we might start in there somewhere, you know. We might do an Armored Core run, or maybe do a Dark Souls 3 challenge run of some kind. I don't know. We'll have a good time regardless of what goes on. We have plenty of games to play. All right, let's jump over here. 64 deaths. Probably could be better than that. Armored Core, yeah. Dude, I would love to do an Armored Core run. It's one of my favorite franchises. Until I became a Dark Souls addict and Elden Ring FromSoft fan. Well, I guess I was always a FromSoft fan. But But before I became a Souls fan, Armored Core was my favorite franchise of all time. And still to this day, I have a lot of love in my heart for those games. Especially the old ones. Although the old ones do suck to play because they're very dated and clunky. But nostalgia-wise, they mean a lot to me. And then, but Armored Core 6 is the best Armored Core that's ever been made. So I would love to do a Armored Core 6 run at some point. Just realized a woo girl from Core. Yes, you are, Mike. But there's no shame in that. If any franchise deserves it, Armored Core deserves it. And with the leaks, the From Software leak we just got not too long ago, who knows? We could be looking at Armored Core 7 next year, so we'll see what happens. We gotta go this way because we freaking got blown up at the end of last stream somewhere over here. Oh, a freaking bird. Somewhere in here we got destroyed. Goated range. Oh, come on. Oh, he has unlimited range. She's like an Orlando archer. You got touched. Oh, he didn't die. Oh, barely out of range. It's nice that they give you iframes. Most likely thing, a codename leak will turn out to be another Armored Core or new IP, from a logical standpoint at least. Yeah, that's true. I mean, I don't disagree with you. I think the most likely thing is either Armored Core or a new IP. That's what a lot of people don't understand about the videos I made about Dark Souls 4. Is I never said that Dark Souls 4 is gonna be the next game. I just pointed out that Dark Souls 4 is a possibility when you look at all the contenders. I don't think that Dark Souls 4 is super likely. I just think it's possible. I think the most likely outcome is Armored Core or a new IP. Golden Paladin, what's up? Welcome in. What are you more excited for, Tarnished Edition or Duskbloods? Duskbloods. Listen, I know the Switch 2 gets a ton of hate, and I think a lot of it is rightly deserved. And but at the end of the day, the Duskbloods is a brand new From Software game. And not just a From Software game, a From Software game developed by Miyazaki himself. So I am much more excited for that than I am for new classes and some new weapons and armor in the another edition of Elden Ring. You know what I mean? It's just, those are two different levels of things. As much as I'm gonna hate to buy a Switch 2, but it is what it is, you know. We gotta watch for bombs. Freaking bombs around here. I know it, dude. We're not gonna go. Do we need to go fight them? Yes, we will. I haven't played Dusk Clouds because my Switch 2 got bricked. What? What happened to it? Like it was bricked by Nintendo? I should have been considering getting a Switch 2 despite how much I don't really like Nintendo. Eventually, Duskbloods, it was a backlog game. There's going to be a new Pokemon game. I'm not a Pokemon fan, but from what I've seen of Donkey Kong Bonanza, when I get a Switch 2, I'm going to get Bonanza 2. That game actually does look fun and interesting, but I am not the main. If it wasn't for the Duskbloods, I would still pass on the Switch 2 and skip Bonanza altogether. Like, it wouldn't bother me. It's just the fact that I'm gonna have a Switch 2 anyway. That means I'll go ahead and buy Bonanza. My nephew tried pirating a game. Oh my god. Did you know about it, or did he just do it without you knowing and got it bricked? That nephew ain't invited to Christmas no more. F that. You don't buy a Switch to use it as a Switch, but the new game looks good? Huh. You don't buy a game to use it. What do you mean? Like you don't usually use it like on the go? Is that what you mean? You buy a Switch for its exclusive. Oh, it's exclusives. Yeah, that's true. Oh, Jesus. Good morning, Ahmed. What's up, dude? Hope you're having a good morning where you're at. Yeah, you're right. Nintendo makes a living off of its exclusives. That's why it's still around. Which is super smart on their part. Like, props to them. I'm not hating on them at all. It's a great business model plan, because in the modern gaming landscape, they don't have a ton to offer because of the direction they've taken their consoles. So their exclusives is what most people buy Nintendo for. That, and it's viewed as the kind of family-friendly genre or company. So people buy Switches for their kids and their grandkids and their, you know, they get a lot of business through that, I think. Well, we got quite a bit going on here. That's not Oh, we out. This dude reminds me of the bagheads from freaking Bloodborne. Oh, okay. I was at work and he did it now when I was pettiness. I got an emulator console for Mario game. Oh my god, dude. That, yeah, like I said, that nephew would be uninvited from every holiday if it was my nephew. We needed some kind of health something. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, I forgot it adds corruption. Never mind, those are stupid. That's not a good trade-off. Oh, the bunny buns. We'll take the bunny buns. Young kids console? Yeah, it is. I mean, a lot of adults play Nintendo too, but I think the majority of their business comes from kid and grandkid purchases. Super smart, $90 price tag. I'm not saying... Oh, shoot, that was a mine. I'm not saying that their business model as far as like the Switch 2 goes is smart. What I'm saying is that their business model, because PlayStation and Xbox control the kind of adult gaming space. And so they have a ton of kind of more animated, fun, cartoony games that they primarily focus on, and they keep them exclusive so that you have to come to Nintendo to play them. That's a smart decision. Now, do I like the Switch 2 and what they've done with it? No, I think it's the most predatory console release that's ever happened to date. But it doesn't change, you know, you got to give credit where credit's due. They're alive and kicking for a reason, and it's because of how they've structured their business. There's PlayStation realize what money they're making Bloodborne 2. Yeah, PlayStation main. Honestly, I think that there's something going on behind the scenes, and I'm not convinced that Bloodborne 2 will ever happen. I would be happy to be wrong about that. Maybe we'll get a Bloodborne remastered or a PC port, but I don't know. I just think it would have already happened if it was going to happen. That's my personal opinion. Oh, that's a goddamn minefield right there, boys. I got my Switch 2 on day one, so my annoyance is justified. Dude, you should not be annoyed. You should be flipping livid. You should be enraged, angry. That is absolutely crazy. That's like, what is it? A Switch 2 is $600, right? So my NES for Wii though? Yeah, but that doesn't change all the money that went down the drain. Nintendo's business model is money first. I mean, to be fair, every business model is money first. I mean, there's no business in the history of humanity that's in business for any other reason than to make money. But there is an extreme that exists, and I think Nintendo is there. They are... yeah, that's true. They probably have the fans lowest on the totem pole out of all of the console developers. Oh my god, the bow dude. We're gonna have to go F him over. However, not the greed level. That's true, yeah. Nintendo's probably the worst. I'm not gonna deny that. There was a time where maybe I would have said a PlayStation. I fought valiantly, dude. No heals. I mean, I feel like I did the best I could with what I had in that situation. It's all right. We're gonna skip through some stuff, save some of our heals, and work our way back to there again. Not even worried about him, to be honest. We're not gonna worry about those dogs either. Who? Oh, that dude.
I'll sever your head.
He did. Personally, I hate how expensive newer consoles are and how cheap old ones got. I got my Wii and about $250 for skins. I don't know, lucky, but I feel slighted. I mean, that's kind of true, but you also... Oh, shoot. You also have to take into account the cost of developing that. Most consoles are sold at a loss. And so the way the companies make money is through software sales. They actually make their money on the games, not the consoles. So, yes, it sucks that consoles are getting so expensive, but I don't really think that's the fault of the companies themselves. I think it's just the economic landscape that we're in. And that, you know, that is what it is. So many remasters, remake, just enough. Not more good writers for this generation. That's true. There is a lack of quality creativity. You know, there's only a few people that stand... Oh, what is this? Oh, what was that? I just glitched out. There's only a few people that stand out, you know, that as true gaming greats. Hidetaka Miyazaki of From Software, Hideo Kojima, and a couple others, but those two are the main two, really. And so you just don't have a ton of people with that level of creativity. Yeah, we dealt with him a lot better than we did last time. Nintendo is like Mr. Krabs from SpongeBob. That's true. Yeah, he would be Mr. Krabs would be an accurate description of Nintendo's. Oh, I freaking hate that dude up there. PlayStation would be Patrick for its handling of Bloodborne. And then you'd probably have Xbox as SpongeBob. How do you get up there? Holy God! How do I get up there? Oh my god. There's nothing that makes me more angry than archers you can't reach. Oh, I hate that. I'm fine with the current gen pricing. It's pretty cheap, to be honest. The problem is the lack of games to justify a new purchase. Yeah, I mean, you could make an argument. I mean, if you think about, let's say, like PlayStation 6. Let's say PlayStation 6 ends up being $800. A typical PlayStation life cycle is about 8-ish years, right? So it's $800, but it's really $100 a year, you know. So I don't know. You could make an argument that that price tag is somewhat justified, but still, it doesn't change the fact of how much it sucks. They should add modding attachment to consoles for $50 to $100. That would be an amazing idea. I doubt they do it, but maybe one day. PS5 goes for the same. It takes them to manufacture. Yeah, for the most part, they actually lose. They actually lose money on every PS5 sold. It's the software that they make their money off of, and that's how most consoles are. Xbox is Squidward, confused in how it's surrounded by idiots. Something like that. I don't know. Xbox has been making some questionable moves here lately themselves. I'd buy a modding attachment for just Bannerlords mods. I'd buy a modding attachment for Elden Ring mods for sure. That sucked. The game's levels are insanely well designed and huge. There's so many side areas. Yeah, the level design is the best thing about Wuchang for sure. The combat's good. The bosses are a little too easy, at least most of them. We did get our butt handed to us with freaking Commander Wong Lan or whatever. But aside from that one, they've been pretty easy so far. But the level design is superb. Have you fought not Radon yet? No, I have not. I don't even know who you're talking about. I will get there though, I'm sure. In my opinion, if you're looking for intricate and highly detailed bosses that can be a challenge, don't get Wuchang. Yeah, this game, I've said it before, this game reminds me a lot of Demon Souls. The areas are the toughest part. The bosses are somewhat easy, but the areas are where the challenge comes from. Do you plan on playing Bannerlord War Sales when it comes out? I've never heard of that. What's Bannerlord? What kind of game is that? By the way, how many bosses till now? I think I've killed 5 bosses now. I think. Oh, you can't go in there.
Just like you.
Hide under here.
Just like you. Just like you.
My opinion, it's a bit more like DS2 without the truckload of bosses. I would say that some of the bosses, I would say the DS2 bosses are more challenging. Mostly because of the jank of DS2, but basically you get to play as a mercenary that can become a lord or king of their own territory. Warsaw DLC adds Nords to the game. So is it a game that's already out, or is it a game that is coming out? Oh, ladder iframes. We lost the iframes at the exact wrong moment. Trying to hit that. I'll get the bird later. Shoot, I meant mouse. Yeah, he sucks, dude. Nice hat, thanks. What's up, Ungriel? Welcome in, buddy. Glad you're here. Mountain Blade Banner Lords have been out for a while. The DLC comes out early fall. When we do our news break, we'll watch a trailer for it. I'll check it out and see if it's something I'd be interested in. I've never heard of it, to be honest. Oh, shoot. We got to keep climbing. Oh, dude. I thought I was going to have to fight you.
To an altruistic leader, the people's happiness must be paramount. Well said. A general who disregards human life can never truly rise to greatness.
When is the news break? We typically do the news break about an hour and a half to 2 hours into the stream.
Monster. My mind is my own.
Forgive an old man for losing his composure. I mean you no harm. I never expected you to make it this far. There are 2 beacon towers here. Like
Dude underestimated us.
smoke, carry your message far and wide. This is the only way to reach Cloudspire.
Oh, we gotta light the bit. We gotta light the pillars like freaking DS3.
Only deepen the people's suffering. I hope you can bring an end to this. I've come across some items from the monsters recently. They're yours now. But misuse them, and I'll just as swiftly reclaim them.
Why do you always have to add a threat in? I've never talked to this dude and him not threaten me.
This, the ongoing conflict.
I want to just stab him right now. There's gonna be a bunch of mother effers up here, ain't there? Oh, there's 2 of them. I got smacked by the follow through as it was traveling through another enemy, and it still launched me off the effing side. That guy, Google his quest line. Alright, personally, I think you'd like the Empire in the game. It's split up into southern, northern, western, like Rome. Sounds interesting. Remember you asked for a horror game? Well, I tried a new one called Happy Humble Burger Farm. It has great gameplay, not that scary. Buy the game, it's amazing, and you can get a boss quickly. Oh, is it on PlayStation or what platform is it on? I explored what I thought was 100% of the game and still somehow screwed up his quest. There's specific things you need to do for optional boss fight. We need to go see him. What's his name? It's alright, buddy. It's okay. I already killed you once. I'm not interested in killing you again. Pretty sure Burger Farm is on PlayStation. I think I've seen it. I'll look it up. I'm thinking for October we're gonna stream every day of October. At least I hope. I got something for jury duty, so I'm gonna see. Hopefully I can actually do every single day. Oh, Jesus. Hold up. I thought I made it around that, and then I didn't. I got caught on the corner. That's alright. Just admit that you died? No, I didn't die. It was a glitch in the stream. Screen glitched out. I didn't actually die. $3.99. You should try. Oh dang! For October, yeah. For October, we're gonna stream every single day, at least every single day I can. And I'm gonna wear a different costume every single day. And I was thinking about doing at least one horror game in October, since you know it's spooky month and whatnot. Typically, we only do Souls-like games on the channel. Some action and RPG games here and there, but mostly just Souls and Souls-likes. But every now and then we chuck a horror game in there because we got some horror fans that watch the stream. Well, this is interesting. This is interesting. Come here, whore. Move so I can see! Mother F, dude. Get off my screen. Die. God dang it, bro. That was annoying. Just can't wait for October streaming marathon. It's gonna be fun. I mean, we've been streaming every day ever since Wuchang came out. So, I mean, we've kind of... Typically, though, usually we only do about 4 or 5 streams a week. But in October, I'm going to try and do every day. Try Marvel Rivals for free today. Isn't Marvel Rivals free every day? Isn't it a free-to-play game? Yeah, you should try a different game every day for October. A different game? That's an idea. I don't know. It'd be tough to find a different game every day, though. If you're on PS5, Phantasphobia is pretty fun. Oh. Although I never touched it on PS5 yet. Is it a horror game? Tormented Soul 2 demo? No, I have not tried that. My birthday is October. Oh, sweet. Hopefully we're streaming on your birthday. Well, you can play it anytime. That's true, yeah. It's a ghost hunting game. Interesting. Whoop, that's some mines. I've never played a ghost hunter before. We're gonna eat a bunny bun. I might remember the idea I gave you of buying a $1 game or less and play it. Oh yeah, I do remember that. We could try that. I don't know. The $1 games are pretty rough a lot of the time, though. I don't know how well you guys would like to watch a bunch of $1 games. You know what I mean? All right, I'm just coward with proximity chat. Oh, it has proximity chat. Your sister likes it? So I take it she don't mind proximity chat then. Let me talk to Indominus and we can finish our pancake game. Indominus is gone. You gotta live with it. Cuphead's really fun. It's just straight on bosses, like over 30. I've heard Cuphead's is like a very difficult game. Is that true? Oh, Mr. Spear Boy. Oh, Sword Dude. Oh, he went in for the combo attack. Blocked. Stab attack wins the day. And now they're both dead. Good match, everybody. You have 100%ed Cuphead? Into the mic and scare people? That sounds fun, actually. It's not easy for sure. Are you excited for Nioh 3? Yes. So I'm a Nioh fan. I played all of Nioh 1. I played a good bit of Nioh 2. I never beat Nioh 2. I need to go back and do that. I beat the demo for Nioh 3, and after playing the demo, I think it might be the best Nioh yet. So I'm super excited for that game. You must try PT Playable Teaser. That game will mess with your mind. Unfortunately, it is canceled. Why did it get canceled? You can't get over Indominus? He'll be back someday. Oh, he's gone. On your PS5, I can help you on Nioh 3. Oh, yeah, like a summon? Oh, Nioh 2. Yeah, my plan... Oh, he's dead. Get off my... This is my king. I'm king of the hill now. My plan is once we have a firm release date for Nioh 3, I'm going to do a playthrough of Nioh 2 on stream leading up to Nioh 3 and then go straight into Nioh 3. That's how I like to do sequels like that. Is once I have the release date of the sequel, I start the one before it and just go right into it, you know what I mean? You played Nioh 1 and liked it? Yeah, Nioh 1 was a really good game. It's a little dated now, but it's one of the better older Souls-likes. You're level 500 and something? Oh my god, dude. Where is Matt Dean? I don't know. I haven't seen him tonight yet. He's probably busy. It's the most family-friendly game I ever played. Postal? I've never heard of that game either. That's... So how do I get... I need to get in that shed. Climb up. I'm guessing I can go around there to kill that dude. I just really want to kill him because I'm angry at him. And then I'm going to go kill that dude next. I guess I can just take this all the way down. Hit it! Got the Stellar Blade ladder slide. Huh! Look at him trying to kill us. Try Postal Brain damaged on PS5 or Postal 2. But it's only on PC. What kind of game is it? So Personal P with Nioh 2. I hate how it had normal armor, but in Nioh 3 he has crimson armor. Why does that bother you? Is it just like not canon or something like that, or... Oh, I dodged it. Why can I not climb there? I found it. I found the way up. Oh, I'm gonna F him so hard when I get there. Because Nioh 3 has his real armor and Nioh 2 doesn't. Oh, I see. Morning enforcement round starts soon. Oh, geez, already 14 hours in the night shift. Dude, you work some crazy hours. You see him in the trailer, by the way. He's the bearded guy. Interesting. Did you play the Nioh 3 demo? I'm guessing you did. Oh, come on. I want to kill him so bad. I want to... Oh, whoa. A freaking minefield. Can you stop that thing? How do you stop that thing? Postal is a game where you basically, you're a guy who has to do his daily chores and forgot to tell you it was banned on 3 different countries because of how much dark humor it had. So it's like a postal service simulator? Is that what it is? Did I hear we're getting a special helmet for it? A special helmet for what? You may be able to play Marvel Rivals later for free, but you can play it now for free, and there's still summer skins included in Thong Thing. Thong Thing? What do you mean Thong Thing? What's a Thong Thing, bro? That sounds a little weird. Oh, for completing Nioh 3 demo. I think we get something. Yeah, I don't remember if it was a helmet, but I'm pretty sure you get something in game when Nioh 3 launches if you beat the demo. Here comes the squad. Who the squad? Where the squad? Shoot. Okay, over here. Dead. Come here, horse. Ow. Oh, did I kill him? Oh, I thought he was still alive. We're gonna practice on this thing over here. Let's see if we can kill this thing. Oh, there's a mine right there. We gotta be careful. There's a skin. Search it. It's 100% safe. I guarantee it. Thong thing. We can look it up in the news break. Thong thing. No, you're a random guy that lives on a dangerous place. Well, you gotta do some glory dark humor, but just amazing. Tried Postal Brain Damaged from one of the best games I've played, but you should try it. Postal 2 on PC, to be honest. I mean, we can check it out. I mean, we can watch a trailer on it and see if it's something I'd be interested in. I don't get it. The death count? Did I miss a count? Do you have to disconnect those wire things? Let's see. It's 69? It's just the natural progression of numbers, all right? I didn't pick it. Get up the ladder! Oh my freaking god, bro. Why would it do that? Woo! That was crazy. I watched something about Postal. Look up Postal 2 in VR. The game is better than the original trailer. 70 and no, dude, we're not getting to 70. I think we're doing a no-hit run from here on out, probably. this is what we're supposed to do right here. Okay, so now the climb to the top of this tower makes a lot more sense. I wish I would have known that before when I climbed up here originally. So we need to find the freaking lines for that other one then. I just killed a boss and that did the trick. Did the trick to get rid of that. Hong Kong wine. Hopefully those dudes aren't down there. Tell me they went back to where they're supposed to be. Alright, we're good. Now we go through here. Oh, I was out of stamina. Now we can offer our blood. Thank God. Personally, I hope Nioh 3 returns the unusual armor. Oof. You mean like the unusual style? Or what do you mean by unusual armor? Vitality and strength. We don't have no brilliant red feathers. That sucks. There's another path that way. Which way? One that looks like a samurai armor together. Oh, yeah. Doesn't open from this side. Head into MK1 tournament. Which character should I use? Conan or Arma? Oh, Mortal Kombat. Are you a Mortal Kombat player? In one of the houses that are next to the tower.
Become a thing of dread. The dead rise, brought back by that cursed tower. Not as men, but as feathered beasts. Those useless soldiers. All they do is hide. They don't even light the beacon. What are they even guarding? Hurry now. Slip away before they notice.
By the way, do we have any Tarnished Edition updates? Not that I've seen. I have not heard anything about the Tarnished Edition ever since we found out about the 2 new classes. That's the last thing I've seen on it. You would think we'd have a release date by now. I got there some tournaments. I'm gonna try and get into one because I used to play MK. MK 11. Never really got into Mortal Kombat. I am a big Virtua Fighter fan though. Tinysh, what's up, dude? Welcome. My mains are Ona and Conan. I don't know who those are, so I'm not gonna be any help to you at all. But Conan sounds cooler, so pick him. What a whore. You know, we're just gonna rest here. And get that done, and then we'll continue from here. Now we don't have to make that whole thing. Tell me how it goes. Yeah, let me know how you do. If you win, it's because I gave you that main suggestion. The rebels have claimed the outer city and are demanding provisions. Every household must surrender grain and dried meats by decree. Those who disobey, who withhold their goods, shall be executed without mercy. And they don't play around. Me and my friend are planning on doing a husband and wife playthrough because we're going to pretend to have our knights be married. A husband and wife playthrough of Elden Ring? Oh, that's crazy. That's an interesting idea. I hate those things. At some point, me and my wife are going to do another Elden Ring stream. She hates Souls games, and she doesn't play them, but she played Elden Ring for the first time on stream, not a couple months back, and she's agreed to continue that playthrough and play again. I just don't know when we're going to do it. I got ranked with my top 5 in my country. Probably because you draw inspiration from my streams, probably. Oh, you can climb up from here. Okay. This is the most tame thing I've done on a playthrough and did no armor and whips only runs. No armor sometimes makes it easier. Whips only sounds interesting. I've never used whips hardly at all in Elden Ring. Freaking mines get me every freaking time, dude. I freaking hate this area. Oh, it fit like right through the one freaking hole, dude. Hide in here. We use a bunny bun. I have to check your wife every now and then. She was dodging the crafts way too good. Can't let her get better than me. I know, dude. She's actually not bad. She's actually pretty good for being a complete beginner, but she just absolutely hates the games. She kind of makes me look bad a little. Alright, we gotta get up on this thing. F. 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 Oh, you whore. Hurry, 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 hurry. Hurry, hurry. Tyrant King, what's up, dude? Oh! You got your 14th plat? Congrats, bro. That's awesome. She can get better than you, but ain't gonna let her beat me. Oh, as long as she's better than me, it's okay. But you, no, it's a no-go. So what do you hope in Dark Souls 4? I hope they keep the dedicated jump button from Elden Ring. I want a butt ton of weapons, like twice the weapons from Dark Souls 3. And I hope that we... Ooh, that's a corruption whore. I hope that we learn something to do with the new world that the painter painted at the end of the Ring City DLC. That's what I would... It's kind of my list. Other than that, I just want more Dark Souls. Accidentally. So what's on the agenda tonight? Tonight we are running Wuchang Fallen Feathers, new Soulslike that just came out. And a good Coliseum. Coliseum for Dark Souls would be pretty cool. Add weapons and Revenant spell. Oh, and here's another thing. Honestly, I think they should put this in like the tarnished edition of Elden Ring. We need great flails. There's flails. We need great flails. Like a big mother effing chain ball. We have great swords, great axes, great clubs. We need a great flail. That's a weapon type they should add to Dark Souls 4. Oh, this mother effer. Right off the edge. That's what I like to see. I'll put a maid outfit on for October. There's gonna be some worse things than a maid outfit. Hope they bring back illusion walls, Dark Souls 2, and may have an Astoria King boss. That would be cool. A nunchuck weapon that turns into a staff would be nice. That would also be awesome. But Dark Souls is not very, like, martial artsy, you know? I feel like nunchucks might be kind of off theme. Great seals and great catalysts. Those would also be amazing. Yeah, something like... Like, if you could run a strength caster, that would be pretty cool. Knightly crown atop his head. Dude, that'd be freaking sick. More new game. Yes! From Software needs to start following the DS2 New Game Plus template in all their games going forward. They should have changes to New Game Plus and all their games going forward. Not today. Like the fact that they did New Game Plus so well in DS2 and then they haven't done that ever since is a travesty. From Software definitely needs to copy the DS2 New Game Plus template in all their games going forward. Introduce trick weapons so they aren't restricted to just Bloodborne. I mean, that would be cool. But I kind of feel like, I don't know. I like that Bloodborne, it's like a Bloodborne thing, you know? I don't really want it to be a part of other games because it's like uniquely Bloodborne. All right, let's explore this area a little bit now that we got rid of the big freak. Personally, I want the science set to come back. I missed it. Yeah, there's a lot of like armor and stuff they could bring back, and they should. But I just hope there's a ton of new stuff. Matt Dean, what's up? We were just talking about you not too long ago. We were like, where's Matt Dean at? Speak and he shall appear. I hate him so much. With the white capes? Yeah, for sure. Dark Souls 4 should be like a culmination of all the Dark Souls. I mean, that's kind of what Elden Ring is, but there's also a lot of deviation. I feel like they should take the best parts of all the Dark Souls and then mix them all together with some new twists, and that should be DS4. Had some things to do first? No, we get it. Hey, no pressure. We were just saying we miss you, bro. I almost cried. Let's go this way and look. Maybe we can get to that other archer over here. What was that all about? Plenty of freaking mines hidden in the snow. It's uniquely 30 FPS stuck on PS game. Love it to pieces, but they're done with it. I fear that you're correct. But we have had a lot of interesting Bloodborne stuff swirling about here lately. So, you know, there is hope. But at the same time, there's always been hope with Bloodborne, and it just never becomes anything. Got him. It would be cool if New Game Plus changed drastically depending on what ending you had. And plus new bosses. That would be amazing, yeah. It would definitely incentivize people to run New Game Plus cycles. Dead. Got rid of Cannon Boy. Oh shoot, that scares me every time. Oh, I can shoot the cannon. You gotta pick it up and load it. This area right now, by the way, I've already ended up in 2 other major areas while trying to figure out where to go. Sure, the zone is for higher levels. It could be. It's freaking difficult, dude. So you beat the boss? How long did that commander chick take you? So for news break, we have the War Sales trailer, something to do with postal games, right? Yeah, we got we got a couple news topics to go over. Then we'll watch the War Sales trailer and a postal trailer. I think that's it. All we have, I think. Oh, and Postal 2. I guess we gotta do Postal 2 or VR. First time on stream, so I'm trying to clarify. Oh yeah. Yeah, so for the news break, what we do is we typically hop over to Twitter and we'll talk about different games, different news topics related to Soulslike games. And then so every now and then we'll hop over to YouTube as well and watch trailers and stuff like that. So it's just kind of a thing we do on stream where we kind of try and stay up to date with what's going on in the Souls-like genre. Oh, that dude needs to be effed. And effed he will be. Like it. Delicious. I don't know where to hear Paladin welcome in. What's that? We could, yeah. Hey, if you guys, my wife, sorry, Tyrant King's here, I gotta say it right. Our wife, she just said that for one of the streams in the Halloween streams for October, we should play Blueprints, which if you love puzzle games and you haven't tried Blueprints, you definitely need to. It's the best puzzle game I've ever played in my entire life. It's a ton of fun. We might do a Blueprint stream at some point while wearing matching costumes, apparently.
Please, sir. I have nothing left of.
So,
There is not enough.
want to see what it'll do regarding Crossbooks and DS4. She may not be in it. You never know. About 20 attempts. Well, you beat me. It took me 33, I think. And looking at, oh yeah, and the thong thing skin apparently. Second shot, yeah. This chapter is much harder. Get her to wave at us. I'll see if she will when she comes back. You know how she is about appearing on stream. She don't like to be seen for some reason. I hear you glazing that game so much. I'm gonna get it, dude. Listen, if you love, oh god, it's that freaking archer. Oh yeah, I've been waiting for this moment ever since we started this area. I cannot wait to shove my sword. Oh, he's alive. Oh, that was gratifying. That was so, I felt so good. Oh, I got aroused. I'm aroused a little. Whew, yeah. But anyway, if you love puzzle games, or if you just generally like puzzle games, heck, I'm not a big puzzle game fan myself, and I tried it. Me and my wife actually play it together. We just sit there and go through it. We talk through the puzzles together. It's legitimately the best puzzle game I've ever tried in my entire life. It's a ton of fun. Very creative. Oh, hey, Matt, guess what? They're dropping a patch soon that is going to adjust the knockdown get up. Oh, really? Where'd you hear that at? The get up speed and give you iframes. I'm sure plenty of people have complained about it. It doesn't surprise me that they're doing that. But where did you hear that at? I'm sorry, dude. You know, it's been a long day. I got like 4 hours of sleep last night. Got up at 4:30 in the morning. You know, just I beg for your grace. Man's full chub crazy. I mean, I wasn't gonna say it like that, but I mean, can you blame me? We got to freaking kill that archer that's been. Whoa! What's a demon? Oh, frick! It's just us. Come here, whore. Holy God! What was that move? We're gonna get this stuff just in case. Oh, okay, I forgot she can shoot stuff. Oh, that was an interesting move. Well, all right. Yo, Matt, guess what I just remembered? What? Tell me, man. I remember the name of the channel, but if you go into the next patch, they're also improving performance more. Official Wuchang devs through, so it's legit. Well, that's a good thing. I mean, it's much needed. I'm glad that they are listening to the community. Best arousal is fighting your first ever dragon in any video game. Oh, Jesus. I am waved. That's the name of the channel. Oh, that's where they were talking about the patch. You said on stream I'm a moderator of this beautiful channel. Did I say that? When did I say that? Oh, he's back. That sucked. Don't forget to go over the Bandai Namco posts. Yes, I have that on the docket. In fact, we'll probably do this either next checkpoint or next death. We'll stop and do the news break real quick. I need to wait for me to hear a shot. Okay, go. Climb! Oh my freaking God, bro. Why have I done this to myself? Ooh. You did? I think it was a stream before you got 2,000 subs, so I'm a mod on Dumb. I'm gonna make him one too. There you go. Hey, eventually I will need moderators, so your name is in the pool of potentialities. Oh, 10 minutes, I made the countdown. Oh my God, through the freaking, what the? That's not what you meant. It wasn't 10 minutes, be honest. You did not mean 10 minutes. Don't make it sound like that's what you meant all along. You hated this run back? I can see why. You really need to keep him up there. If he falls off, it really sucks. But it's so easy to knock him off. Either that or kill. You know what? I'm just gonna kill those guys that are down there. That's gonna be way easier. It takes extra time, but it's worth it, I think. That was nice. If I get my Discord account back, I'm gonna be on your yeah, there you go. Discord moderator. I think there are people that get paid to be moderators. I think. I don't know. These guys finding exploding arrows and shooting the cannons are so lame. It's freaking annoying, dude. One of my pet peeves in video games is archers you can't reach. I freaking hate that crap, dude. You have 63 people watching? Nice, nice. It's not a record. It's not our stream record, but it is pretty good. Alright, there. So now, if we do fall down, we can just kill him down here, and it won't even matter. Now he's not even gonna fall. I went through all the work to kill him just in case he fell, and he didn't even fall. It's mother effing stupid, dude. Of course he would. As long as I get to be a mod and a shout out, I'm good. Hey, I'll put you on the list. I'm quite a ways away from needing moderators, but I mean, with any luck, if we keep growing like we have been, you know, we're trying to get to 2,000 subscribers before the end of the year, and we're at 1,760 something right now. And like 3 months ago, we just crossed 1,000. So we keep growing like we are. Maybe the channel, we could become a big household name. All right, we could become like Fextra Life, right? Like the most trusted source in all of Soulsdom. The one and only. Fextra. Fextac. That wiener. I was hoping Mike was still watching. I was hoping he was still watching to hear that. Will mods get paid, or is it more voluntary? I think bigger channel mods do get paid. I mean, it's voluntary. You don't have to do it. But I'm pretty sure that like large channel mods, I think there are paid moderators, because it is a lot of work keeping up with a large channel. A lot of stupid stuff goes on, and you got to keep an eye on everything, you know. The growth is unbelievable. I know, we're getting there, guys. And hey, it's all because of you guys. You guys tuning in, watching the channel, supporting the videos, hitting the like button. It wouldn't be there if it wasn't for you guys, so appreciate you guys. That's gonna be the next Gino Machino. I'm all the skill issue that Gino doesn't have. Gino took all of his skill issue and put it into me, and he just kept all the skill, and I kept all the skill issue. It's like yin and yang. Gino's the one side of it, and I'm the other side. That's how that works. Oh yeah, we like you. Most trusted skill might need an upgrade though. You know. Anybody can be good at the game. Alright? But it takes a special talent to be the most average. You don't see that every day. That was a very poorly timed frostbite right there. Oh! I should not have freaking tried to pick up that item. I think you can completely skip chapter 2 and go straight to chapter 3 if you don't want to in this game. I made it to the 3rd chapter and I have a ton left in the 2nd. It's not within me, you know. I have to try and explore everything. I can't just I gotta do it, you know. Black Myth Wuchang DLC. I'd be down for unofficial mall work. I'm making sure people aren't saying racist things and stuff right now. Focus on making money. Yeah, I don't blame you. Everybody, right? In this economy, everybody's got to focus on making money. Well, this sucks. He's just gonna walk around with that delay attack. God dang it, he's broke right through the brick at the time I was not expecting. We gotta fight the demon again, or what? I guess there's only one way to find out. I'm not skipping it at all. I just think it's cool. I want to do everything in this game. Oh, right, yeah. For certain people, it's probably something that they would be interested in. Treasure hunter mentality. I'm so proud of you. Thanks, dude. I learned from the best, you know what I mean? Midwest Jewelers, what's up? Welcome in. It's honestly better to do all of Cloudspire first. Very simple. So if you don't go early under-leveled. Yeah, I mean, I'm doing it mostly for the vibes, you know. I just want to experience the whole game. But it also, I'm sure it does help leveling wise as well. When you bringing back the Great Wheel? You know, I've been thinking lately, I was like, man, it's been a long time since we've done a random challenge run. So I've been thinking about doing like maybe the next challenge run we do, maybe we do a Dark Souls 3 random challenge run. Because I've been itching to go back to Dark Souls 3. Guess we got a lot of views today. Yeah. We got some watchers. They be watching. What's up, Cerebrum? Welcome in. Oh, we do fight ourselves again. Oh, isn't this wonderful? Is she gonna F us over again? Oh, you can do it too? Oh no. Oh! We barely got out of there, but a dub's a dub. No discrimination, all right? No discrimination. I want to hear, you know, barely or skill issue. No, dub's a dub. We don't discriminate on dubs on this channel. That's not what we do. We accept all dubs here. This is a dub-inclusive environment. Dark Souls 3 would be great. Yeah, I think it would be fun, a ton of fun to do a random challenge run through Dark Souls 3. Ranking chapters. Chapter 1, Chapter 4, Chapter 1, Chapter 3, Chapter 5, and Chapter 2. So Chapter 2 is the worst. Oh, okay. He wants to fight? That's stupid, friend. A Discord friend just sent me a photo. I'm scared of you. You gotta be careful with the photos on Discord. Why does it go on for so long? It's just insulting at this point. Let me go back over here. I'm sure I have a some kind of consumable heal. Now, what if you do a Great Wheel challenge on Night Rain playing with subs? Dude, that would be, I feel like that would be tough. I don't know that I'm ready for that. But it's not a bad idea. Stamina fully restores HP. Restores some HP. Looking forward to Mimic Chess in DS4. I hope they bring Mimic Chess back. Honestly, I think Mimic Chess are... it's an important part of the Souls journey, you know what I mean? I did not realize he was going to be able to poise through all that. Chapter 2 was the most enjoyable for me of all of them, where Rod just started New Game Plus. Oh, nice. So you've already beat the game, huh? What would you rank it, Midwest Jewelers? Like, what's your rating of Wuchang after beating the game? It was of a buttock, of course. This guy ran into all the mines. I have ran into a ton of mines. A Bugatti. Oh, okay. Can't believe you just let the man ride you like that. Personally, you take that level of disrespect. Well, I did kill him for it, so does that count? French bread. Oh, baguette. Okay, I got you. I got you. For a certain duration. Let's put this on. I don't know how they had such a top tier game until the final chapter / boss. Did it fall off towards the end to you? Hit me with a left and a right. Yeah, you kind of got... Oh. Oh, you look like fun. What are you doing? Loser. Oh, we got that spell. Incredibly cool. Also really difficult. That sounds fun. I'm headed there now. Oh, you're talking... Wait, that's chapter 3. Sorry. I'm quite a ways away from that, I think. Final boss is such a letdown. Is he too easy to you? Is that the problem? As I'm hungry, should I eat something or starve until Bloodborne for PC comes out? No, we need you living, so I wouldn't do that if I were you. So that rock thing is gonna come at me. Oh, I came up the back way. Oh, you're in the same chapter as me. All right, then I am headed there. He's easy and simple, not even 2 health bars. I've learned not to trust you when you say something's easy. Doing everything in chapter 2 first. Oh, shoot. I'm doing everything in this game. Oh, yeah. So you went back to chapter 2 then after you got to chapter 3. I like your style, Matt Dean. Unfortunately, I agree with you. The final boss wasn't that crazy, but the game overall is dope. Don't usually play games twice in a row. Oh, so you liked it then? So you feel like it's a solid Soulslike? Oh, I'm back here. Interesting. So that was just one big circle to get me to go this way. Very cool. Literally never listened to Liam about difficulty. The last person I would listen to. Yeah, he's not an accurate gauge. I think my favorite Chinese-inspired game was Wuchang Fallen Dynasty. That truly is a slept-on game, in my opinion. I feel like Wuchang doesn't get enough praise. It was pretty fun, in my opinion. The fact that it's so easy to switch builds. Oh, what? This dude? That's why I killed all your friends. The fact that it's so easy to switch up builds makes you more inclined to keep playing. I do really like how they gave you free respecs. I feel like more games should do that because it encourages players to play the game more thoroughly when you can respec your skills and try different weapons and builds versus having to start a whole new game. Interesting. Let's run this way. Oh, shoot. Frostbite again. Plans to play Nioh 3? Absolutely. We're going to do an entire playthrough of Nioh 3. Just like we're doing for Wuchang, we're going to hit up Nioh 3 hardcore, brah. A rebel camp. I don't know what happened, but AI limit did free respecs. That's true. But that's another solid game. Oh, that was bad. Oh, that's the wrong way. That's gonna get me more enemies. I feel like that was handled pretty cleanly. Paid the price. Got the bamboo shoot though. So where does this take you? Oh, it can't be used right now? So that's a shortcut of some kind. Oh, this game has such a great climb and more play the game, and then you see the cool map, final chapter with final boss being a... We'll see when we get there. I mean, I believe you, but maybe I'll like the final boss more than you did. Personally, I hope they add a banner system to Nioh 3 like Wuchang. Yeah, that was pretty cool. But I doubt they will like straight steal that mechanic, you know what I mean? Face them with honor, a scar on the back is the shame of the swordsman. True that, sorry. Oh wait, let's head up here. Sekiro wouldn't approve, sir. You're literally a shinobi that stabs people in the back in Sekiro. How would they not approve? Oh, it's glitching out. I need to go kill these people first. We're eating into all our consumable heals here. Oh, just a letdown? That wasn't a bad boss, just not what you were hoping for. Come here, buddy. The parry window's very... Ooh. Oh, he's still sitting there. Oh, now he saw me. I'm just gonna let him freak out over there. We'll just let him freak out while my consumable goes to work. Consumables in 21, bro. What? Yeah, dude. I'm turning over a new leaf. You know, I'm expanding my horizons. Should have grabbed the bonfire. Where's it at? I didn't even see one. Oh, the cop Nioh 2. Still haven't finished Nioh 1. Nioh 1's really good. Nioh 2 is... Most people would say it's better. I found Nioh 2 kind of repetitive, but I'm thinking I'm going to give it a second try. And maybe my opinion will change. Now, when are you going to do the news break? I'm trying to get to a freaking checkpoint bonfire deal. The red thing on your compass. Oh. Up here? Aha! We found it, guys. We gotta kill this dude first, though. Let's get him away from our sanctuary. Dude, don't you know we're chilling right here? This is not your spot. I didn't. Hey, we got we got a new spell and a secret letter. Two of them. Enter the dream, get all our heals back. And now we will hit up our news break. It's that time of night, everybody. Talk about a couple news topics related to Souls-like games and sometimes just video games in general. And then we got a bunch of different trailers to watch. Apparently, we're going to check out some new stuff suggested by you guys. So here is... Oh, wait. Hold on. Better do this first. Yeah, Thong Thing. We got to look up Thong Thing. As weird as that sounds. Apparently, it's a must. We must look it up. So here is tonight's news. All right, everybody, I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me and chilling like I always like to do. I want to thank you immensely for being a part of the stream, so I don't have to sit here and talk to myself because that kind of sucks. Done that before. We're sitting at 1,765 subscribers, everybody. We're trying to get to 2,000 before the end of the year. So if you're watching the stream and if you enjoy it even mildly, like if you had just a slight smirk at any point during this stream, hit that subscribe button. Help us reach our goal. All right, let's hit up the news first. First off, PlayStation. If you're a PlayStation player, this doesn't apply to PC, guys. Sorry about your life. But PlayStation Plus monthly games for August have been announced, and Lies of P is on there. Let me tell you something, guys. If you are a PlayStation Plus subscriber and you have not played Lies of P, this is in my opinion, my humble opinion, this is the best Souls-like game that's ever been made that was not made by From Software. So the fact that you can play it for free on August 5th, great time to be alive. Great time to be alive. So definitely pick that up if you have not played that yet. I don't know much about these other two games, but I saw Lies of P on there. I just had to bring it up. You're going to finally play? Oh, dude, sweet. Yeah. Lies of P free on monthly or on the monthly games this month. And they don't stay around forever. So, oh, you were going to buy it? Yeah, dude, now's your time. Now you can play it for free. I would do it as soon as possible, as soon as it comes out, because although it will stay on there for a while, it will change out. So definitely try and get your playthrough in the month of August to make sure that you don't miss out on what is, like I said, in my opinion, the best Souls-like experience outside of From Software themselves. The Everdark Sovereign version of Augur will arrive on July 31st. So they're going to start cycling through the next 4 Night Lords, I believe. The Everdark Sovereign versions. And Augur is first. And he will be on July 31st. Typically, up until this point, they've been doing one a week. So, like, they started with Gaping Jaw Dragon, and then it was Dark Drift Knight, I believe, and then Sentient Pest, I believe, is how they did that. So, if they're starting with Augur next, they're going to work their way through the next 4. I'm hoping that they stick with the weekly schedule. The enhanced version of this Night Lord, I don't... This one's probably gonna be one of the more frustrating ones. The Sentient Pest was pretty bad too, but I'm not so much looking forward to this one as I am the other ones. So, but still, we'll probably get in there and do a night range stream, try and knock out the enhanced version of this one. And we typically play with you guys when we do that. So make sure you are subscribed to the channel so you know when that's taking place. We go into my history of. Never mentioned Invasions Korea, the Battle of Shanghai. Yeah, good point. Postal 2. Yes, I will watch both of those. Don't worry. I agree with you. Lies of P is the best non-From Software Souls-like because Leon just has better combat. Depending on the style of combat you like, that's true. Lies of P has a more Dark Souls-esque, and then Kazan has a more Sekiro-esque. So which style you like is going to depend on what kind you think is best. You'll try all of these. Kazan, Black Myth Wukong, Lies of P, Remnant 2, Thymesia. All those are must-play Souls-likes in my opinion. And Salt and Sanctuary if you like side-scrollers. Couldn't put Kazan down. Bosses were insane. They were. Kazan to me felt just a little too long and drawn out and very repetitive in the side quests. But the boss fights were amazing. I did play DayZ. I had already had the DLC come out. Yeah, we'll see when the DLC comes out. That's going to be interesting. Wuchang Fallen Feathers news. We're playing it. Let's talk about it. It has now reached mixed reviews. Now listen, I mean, I'm kind of torn when it comes to this because it did launch with an abysmal PC performance from what I've heard. And on one hand, I think it's unfair how it got review bombed. But on the other hand, I can see that it would kind of be justified. Because if you're going to launch a game on a platform, you should probably make sure that it's playable on that platform before you launch it. If you're not going to make it playable, then don't launch it on that platform. Or wait and then launch it once the game is ready for that platform. So although the game is better than the reviews indicate, I don't necessarily think that the review score is unfair, because what caused the reviews to go down was their own mistake and stupidity. So as much as I want to defend Wuchang, and I do believe it's better than the review indicates, like I said before, they did something dumb and they're kind of paying the price for it. But it is nice to see that they're providing regular updates and listening to the community, and they're working on it. They just should never have launched the PC version in that state. That just shouldn't have happened. It's kind of one of those things, like, you can say you're sorry, but you also should have never done it in the first place. And that's kind of how I view that. Even though I'm not a PC player, like, this affects me none. I play PlayStation primarily, and so far the performance has been fine, except for some minor glitches here and there. So this doesn't, I have no skin in the game. I'm just saying, from a moral and principle standpoint, if you're going to launch a game on a platform and you're charging money for this game, you need to provide a playable product for the people that are paying you money. I don't think that that's really very contentious, I would say. Looking at you, Cyberpunk 20. Yeah, there's been a lot. It seems to be a common. And this is one thing I don't understand. I don't understand why it is that PC has this problem and console doesn't usually. Like, what is it about PC? Like, you would think with as large of a player base as PC has, that the developers would focus on making sure that their port on that platform is playable. Why would you throw something out there that's just going to glitch out and make everybody angry, knowing that like, I don't understand it. I maybe it's because I don't have a technical understanding of these things, but it just seems to me that you would think by now they would be able to know ahead of time, yeah, this is going to have some issues right out of the gate. Maybe we should wait. I could be completely wrong about that. Maybe there's something about the whole tech side of it. They don't know that this is going to happen until it happens. I just doubt that. I think it's something else entirely, but we shall see. So yeah, but it's the reviews are going up. All right, here's another interesting thing. Oh shoot, that's the wrong button. If you haven't watched this video yet, I actually did watch this video. It's weird. He kind of he titled it "Soulslike Fatigue is Setting In," but it was actually a review of Wuchang primarily. This guy is Moist Critical. If you don't, I'm sure you know who he is. He's millions and millions of subscribers. But his whole shtick, his whole argument in this video is that there's too many Souls-likes and it's starting to get boring. And then he reviewed Wuchang. I guess because it's a Souls-like, it just came out, so he just kind of lumped the whole thing together. I don't know. And there was a recent Polygon article that we talked about a couple streams ago, where they were complaining about the amount of Souls-likes. And so I put up a poll today on my channel. You may have seen it. And I just asked a simple question in this poll. Are there too many Souls-likes? Question mark. All right? And check out the results of this poll. This poll has 809 votes. Now, keep in mind, the polls that I've done in the past, you know, if a good poll will get like 30 to 40 votes for me a lot of the time. I'm a small channel, right? I don't have a ton of people that see my stuff. This poll has 809 votes, 48 comments. And it's kind of split, but the majority of players are saying no, they want more Souls-likes. Now, 40% is pretty high. 40% of players are saying, I'm a fan of Souls-likes, but yes, there are too many. And I actually made a whole video about whether there are too many Souls-likes or not. It's on my channel now. You can go check it out if you want to. But I argue in that video that although I am not bored of the genre and I personally want more Souls-likes, I am worried that the amount of Souls-likes being made will trigger an oversaturation, and oversaturation always leads to a decrease. And so basically what I argue is that for the health of the genre, too many Souls-likes would not, or like an increased amount of Souls-likes being made will create what I call a Souls-like winter, where developers will begin to shy away from making Souls-likes because people start to, like you see happening now, the Polygon argument, Moist Critical, big YouTuber name, voicing these opinions, that they're starting to get burnt out on Souls-likes. And I don't share that sentiment, but I fear that that it's going to start to grow, and then we'll see a season of time where we'll have very few Souls-likes being made because we had so many made. That's just the ebb and flow of business. You know, you go through high points, low points. So I don't know. It's kind of a weird topic to me because I don't want to say that there are too many because I don't feel that. I feel like I want more. I feel like there's not enough being made. To me, I should get a Souls-like every month. But I'm just saying, for the health of the genre, it may not be a good thing for a bunch of Souls-likes being made. However, someone pointed out in the comments that if you think about it, we really only get 2 to 3 Souls-likes a year usually. And I don't feel that that's very many. And another person pointed out in the comments, I thought this was a really good point, the comments of the poll, that is, that nobody talks about all the survival horror games coming out, or the looter shooters, or the first-person shooters. Why is it that the Souls-like genre is the one that people are focusing on, saying that there's too many of these types of games being made, when there are other genres of games that have, you know, just title after title after title coming out like clockwork, and people don't seem to complain about that, but all of a sudden Souls-likes are the villain. It's an interesting point, and I think it's a very good one. I voted you want more. You voted you want more. Yeah, that makes sense. Liam thinks it's being oversaturated. Why is he moist? Also, why is he critical? Well, he's a moist critical. Like his criticals are somewhat wet. I don't know how else to explain it. If you're tired of playing Souls-like games, then stop freaking playing them. That's true. If you no one's forcing you to play these games that are coming out, you know. Especially considering as many other games, nobody complaining about that. Exactly. That's the point I was talking about. At this rate, we will become oversaturated. And that's the thing. See, although I agree with the standpoint that you should, if you don't like it, don't play it. I think that's the problem that we could run into, is that players will get bored, or enough players will get bored, and then we'll see a drop in Souls-like success, which will lead to less Souls-likes being made, at least for a time. Now, I hope I'm wrong about. I could be wrong about that. I'm just saying that I made that video voicing that opinion several months ago, and here we are months later, and we're beginning to see, you know, big names start to talk about the very thing that I said. So I don't know. I worry that I might be right. Whereas frequently firing, however, there aren't as many yearly as others. That's exactly right. There really aren't that many being made if you think about it. 5 or 6 or more. It could, yeah, if it continues to grow, it could get worse. Most people still love them. Why? Yeah, that's another point. I mean, there is a reason why these games are so successful. Like, there's a reason that first-person shooters are, you know, there's a reason that Call of Duty sells copies every time it comes out every freaking year. It's because there's a player base. And so there's a reason that Souls-likes are being made at a high rate. It's because there's a player base. And a player base, you know, sometimes they don't dry up. Call of Duty's player base hasn't dried up. So, you know, it could be that it just continues on like this. I don't know. It's just, I'm sort of just you know, spitting thoughts off the top of my head, essentially. But I thought it was an interesting topic. I put that poll up just to kind of see people's responses. And to my surprise, a ton of people wanted to voice their opinion. So this seems to be like something that people are at least thinking about. Whether they agree with too many or not, it's at least out there. You know what I mean? Yeah, we should just play a variety. Yeah, you can play multiple kinds of games. You don't have to just play one. Okay, let's see. We got to jump into some of these trailers here. Let's start with what was this one called? What was it? Where is it at? Bannerlord. Let's start there. Bannerlord War Sales. Thong Thing Skin. We'll do that one next. We'll look up Thong Thing Skin next. Should I Google it or YouTube it? Oh, we need to look up a trailer for it. Oh, that's not trailer. This was for... Here's an official trailer. Oh, this is the expansion announcement. Should I watch the top one or the second from the top? Alright, I need to Google it? Okay. Which one should I watch? Oh, that's Mountain Blade. Never mind. That's Mountain Blade 2. Okay, we'll watch the top one. Let's see what this is all about. It's like a Viking game. Is it a strategy game or what kind of game is this? Reminds you of Assassin's Creed a little? Maybe like Valhalla. Look up Tail Worlds Entertainment. Like on YouTube? It's Mountain Blade 2. The trailer's pretty interesting. June 17th, 2025. You said Tail Worlds Entertainment? Expansion. There was a trailer for the expansion. I'm gonna get to it. Oh, this is the company that makes it. Okay. Interesting. It's an interesting game. I don't know what is. It didn't really show me any gameplay though, you know? Oh, it's their official YouTube channel. Is there a like a gameplay trailer? Should probably put trailer, huh? Interesting. I didn't see any gameplay for it though, but I mean the trailer looked good. It's just hard to see as naval warfare, and it got delayed until early fall. Oh, okay. That's why it says. That's why that one video said delayed. Okay. All right, we gotta look up Thing Thong or Thong Thing. What game is it for? Skin? And Marvel Rivals. Let's look at it. You talking about these dudes? Like the Thing from from Fantastic Four? Sunshine? It's just the Thing in a Speedo. Phantom Blade Zero looks crazy too. Yes, we watched the gameplay for that last stream. It looks like it might be the best action game ever made. I know it's early, but it freaking blew my mind, dude. Let's see a bit of your algorithm. A bit of my algorithm. My YouTube algo. Man, you guys are nosy tonight. All right, you want to see my algo? Boom. We got Where Winds Meet. Hey, look at that. I haven't seen that yet. Our thoughts after 3 hours. Interesting. We got the Penguin Zero, Ouroboros, some of the Phantom Blade Zero gameplay, Vindictus, Let Me Solo Her. My algo's goated, bro. My algo is finally tuned to all my desires. Okay. We gotta look up Angriel's stuff now. Postal trailer. What was that? What was what? Postal 2 VR and Postal 2 Redux. We need Postal. We'll do Postal 2 Redux first. Postal 2 Redux coming 2026. Which one? The top one? The first one, okay. It's only like 30-something seconds long.
Nothing to see here. Oh, yeah. Would you like to sign my petition?
I don't know what's going on, but for some reason that car is important. And the doghouse, I guess, is important as well. You said VR? Postal 2 VR reveal trailer. Let's watch it. Hope that wasn't copyright.
How violent is too violent when it comes to video games?
Controversial computer game.
The original game.
All
was
my
banned in more
streams
than
are
10
copyright,
countries.
actually.
You know what it means to go postal? Postal.
Postal.
I just don't monetize my streams. That's how I do it.
Man, this shit is boring.
We wanted to make a game that was no nonsense, run around, shoot, and have fun.
Now this is more like it.
To introduce Quest 3.
Oh God, what happened to them?
Adventure, but along the way, anything is possible.
Oh God,
This
a
would be
cat.
great in VR. I should start a petition. Father,
Confessional?
if I kill people in VR, do I go to hell? When you're done sleeping, sign here. You look like someone with strong opinions.
No, not the cat. Oh,
That gives me an idea.
no, not the cat.
I'm only
Oh
asking
my
for a
God,
signature.
dude.
What could go wrong? Care to sign?
Oh, like
Looks
a Call
I'm
of
gonna have
Duty
to spice
player.
things up to get some signatures.
Oh my God, dude.
I'll come back later. Damn, still short. Guess I gotta call in some backup.
Eric Masher, COO, Flat to VR Studios.
Eric, remember that bar in Tijuana? You owe me.
Why does he
Grab
look
a
like
pen
the
and
main
shovel.
character?
We've got work to do.
Mike, Vince, sign my petition? Yeah, what's the petition for? Postal 2 in VR. Oh my God, we've been waiting forever for this shit. Let's go, let's go.
Excellent, man.
Signed, let's go. We're doing this.
Well, all right. Oh, PSVR 2. I have a PSVR 2. But it seems like it'd be a funny game. Great game, to be honest. Bully McGuire on your YouTube algorithm. I don't know who that is. How is he alive for that long while being... Survival zombie mode survival game. They are the original creators from 2002. Search it. Search Bully McGuire. All right, Bully McGuire. You guys are gonna lead me down some kind of weird YouTube hole, aren't you? McGuire. This one has 11 million views. Should I watch the one on the top or where? Which one should I watch? I don't know, Raimi Spider-Man? I don't know who that... I don't know what you're talking about, brother. Either one? Alright, let's watch the top one. By the channel Mork.
Welcome back to the feud, everybody. Hey, everyone. I'm going to ask you 5 questions in 20 seconds. If you can't think of something, you just say
Stop
pass.
lecturing me, please.
All right, come over 200 points. Look right there. Tell
God,
them what
the
you're gonna win.
haircut.
It's a staff job. Double the money.
All right, you ready? 20 seconds on the clock, please.
I'm just gonna say this. Tobey Maguire as a bad dude in Spider-Man 3, I think it was, when he did that, did not work. Tobey Maguire's my favorite Spider-Man of all the Spider-Mans so far. Okay? He's the original Spider-Man to me. But when he tried to play the bad dude in Spider-Man 3, it just didn't work. I mean, look at him. Come on now. It's not believable.
If you were a stripper, which superhero's name would you use?
Spider-Man.
Name something that gives you the chills.
My back!
Name an insect that flies.
Little Goblin Jr.
Name something in your house that creaks.
This damn door!
How many days have you gone without bathing?
3,000.
All right, let's go. Let's see. If you were a stripper, which superhero's name would you use? You said, survey said.
That's pretty good.
Name something
67
that
is
gives you
good.
the chills. You said.
My
survey
bad.
said.
That's not bad.
Name an insect that flies. You said. Survey said.
Oh.
How'd you like that, Spidey?
Name something in your house that creaks. You said. Survey said.
Big money, big money.
They love me.
How many days have you gone without bathing? You said. Survey said.
Oh, dude. The episodes of Family Feud where that happened were the freaking worst, dude.
Make this stuff up.
I felt bad for those people.
I need that money.
You said watch the one under after? Just got back. What the heck is going on? Somehow we ended up searching Bully Maguire. And we are watching Toby Maguire we just watched Toby Maguire on the Family Feud. And now we're about to watch the Winter Soldier.
I'm gonna put some dirt in your eye.
This news break has gone off the rails. We're a little further into the news than we usually get.
It's the acoustics. It's all about diffusion. It keeps the sound waves from grouping. You see, when the sound waves, they propagate.
Oh, dang. Oh, God. The nut punch was crazy. The editing in this is crazy, dude. Wonder how long it took to make this.
My back! Oh, my back!
Oh my God, bro. Oh my God. Remember I made you look up the songs? Yeah, I remember that, dude. Worst transgression ever was The Price is Right, where they did a bid over by $1. Stop watching it because it was so infuriating. Yeah, that's true. Price is Right is also another one. That should get an Oscar. We got to see your search history. Make sure that there is no raider gooning there. Well, there is, and no, you can't see it. Sorry. All right, we gotta get back to business, guys. We can't be doing this all night. We cannot be watching. Oh shoot, what'd I do? We cannot be watching Toby Maguire fight the Winter Soldier all night long. Okay, we got a freaking game to play, dude.
No.
What?
You have a game to play with me, and it's midnight.
We're getting there. Don't worry. Yeah, we're gonna have to end the stream soon, but we gotta get to our next thing. Derailed News Break, man's became a React channel for. Yeah, I just did my first React content. How do you guys like it? Should watch a movie on stream. Maybe for the 2,000 subs. Actually, I think that's I think that'll get me a strike or something. I don't think we can watch a full movie on stream. I'm pretty sure that's against the terms of service. Unfortunately. Speaking of Blueprints, my wife is wanting me to go play Blueprints with her. So here pretty quick. Sorry, our wife. Our wife. My bad, guys. My bad. So here in a minute, we got to end the stream. But I hear I'm close to a boss, aren't I?
No.
You could watch Bully McGuire all day.
God, no. Don't start the
Not bad, actually. You watching what we recommend. Hey, I'm always open for suggestions. If you guys want me to watch something on stream, as long as it won't get me banned and it doesn't have no raunchy, I'll watch it. Hey, they want you to wave at them. She said no. I don't know what to tell you guys. I did everything I could. Yeah. Whose fault is that?
It's your fault.
Whose fault?
It's time for bed.
Make a second channel where you don't have nothing and you get strikes. Everything you watch, and just normal YouTube. Yeah, I think they will track your other channels down. You can't just like make channels. They will figure it out. But we can watch YouTube videos together as long as I provide. I just did the same thing twice. Oh my freaking god, that was stupid. I just don't think we can watch full movies together. Maybe if the full movie was on YouTube, it would be. I'm about to chuck this controller. Go to the boss. Where is the boss?
We're not going to the boss. Can they hear me?
I'm pretty sure they can.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
You need to stop being mean to my viewers.
I'm not being mean to them. They've had me for 3 hours.
We could watch it when when the wind blows. Hey,
You can sleep through it.
we'll have to do some research. If there's a movie I could not get in trouble for watching on stream, maybe for the 2,000 sub celebration stream we'll watch a movie, you know what I mean? We could watch Matt on a maid outfit.
Get ready for Halloween.
Now who's gooning? Take the ladder and go left. Okay. It's called a watch along. We watch on our devices while you watch and react. Yeah, I guess if I provide meaningful content, I think I'll just have to talk about the movie. We can't just sit there and watch it, you know, but I talk a lot anyway, so. Oh, F. Is this a boss? Old couple who survived a bombing. Oh, interesting. Is this the boss this way? Scrolling through brain rot shorts. I don't want to become Sniper Wolf. I would prefer not to do that. Just a couple attempts, all right? Just calm down, Mom. Just calm down. Let's make Matt play Roblox. No, I'm not. I will not play Roblox. I have more dignity than that. Oh, F. I'm gonna do a couple more attempts then. Well, he don't let you heal, does he? I would like to heal, thank you. You can't parry that, that's a punch. F. Oh, come on. He's got an interesting move set. He's not extremely easy. He's not insanely hard, but not easy. I would say just moderate. Yeah, he doesn't seem crazy hard, but he's interesting. Open as many backstab as you'd like to give him. He doesn't stagger for the obliterate, does he? I don't think he staggers for the obliterate. I tried to charge the back and he didn't get staggered. Wow, that hurt a lot. And of course he gets up with some freaking crazy attack. Oh. Oh, get out of the way. F that. Dang. That's interesting. F. I think you're missing quite a few heal upgrades. Like I should have more. Oh, I do have 3 skill points to spend. Probably go this way. Yeah, I need to get to these. Run it back, run it back. He's like Radon without a horse? I guess you're right, huh? Alright, this is our oh, I don't have the items, right, okay. Alright, this is our last attempt of the night, and then we'll have to call it quits till tomorrow. If I don't go play with our wife on Blueprints, she's gonna slap my nutsack, so I'll probably beat him this time though. Oh, what? Oh, I did not know that they explode. F that. Shoo woo woo. Well, this guy will be the topic of the next stream. I kind of like to end on a boss fight just because it makes it easy to title the next stream, you know. But seems like he's gonna be a fun boss. Just got to learn his attacks and figure out like what the best punish strategies are for him and whatnot. But still having a good time with the game. Great game. Just some pretty brutal areas, I have to admit. Backstabs won't work. Oh yeah, so I'm gonna have to just L1 him in the butt. All right, we can do that. We can make that happen. Slap my nutsack is crazy. Don't lie, Matt. We know you're into pegging. Hey, no. I'm not into pegging. Pegging is into me. Anyway, with that, we are going to end the stream. Appreciate you guys watching. Hit that subscribe button. Help us reach our goal, 2,000 subscribers before the end of the year. Liam, Ungriel, Tyrant King, Matt Dean, Midwest Jewelers, every freaking person who chatted. And if you didn't chat and you're just lurking, I still appreciate you guys. See y'all tomorrow. Peace.